Yes, sir, you're welcome to Bison Plus channel. My name is Wow Chemist and I'm taking you through chemistry. So we are going to talk about alkanoic acids today. In the previous lesson, we talked about alcohols and we said alcohols are derivatives of alkanes, and also when you look at alkanoic acids, they are also derivative of alkanes. So what is special? What do we need to know about alkanoic acids? They are also called carboxylic carboxylic acids. So they are called carboxylic acids. If you don't want to call them alkanoic acids, you can use this name, carboxylic acid. Then another thing that we need to know about these alkanoic acids is that they have the functional group called carboxyl. They have the functional group called carboxyl, and it can be written chemical as C then capital H. So if I don't write like that, I can also write like this, put something of this kind. Can also write like this, double bond. Then I can make it like this. This is OH. And then we are showing this other bond this side. So this is what we call the carboxyl group or the carboxyl functional group. I mean, this functional group itself is called the carboxyl, and it is a functional group of alkanoic acid. Then again, what do we need to know about alkanoic acids? They have the general formula. They have a general formula of CnH2n plus 1, then COOH. So this becomes the what? What we call the general formula. So if this is the general formula, that means when we look at this alkanoic acid critical, they have what we call the homologous, or they form homologous 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 series. So what do we need to know about this homologous series? One, if organic compound form what we call the homologous series, they have they have the same what? The same functional group. That is one. When you look in their chains also at the same time, you see they have same chemical properties. And then a member differs by what we call a CH2 from the next. So we are saying this the form homologous series, and therefore we shall come up with what we call the RCOOH, and R is therefore called the alkyl group. So if it is for the smallest member, then R will represent what we call the hydrogen atom. So we shall see the examples and we shall see which the smallest group we are talking about. So therefore, these alkanoic acids are derivatives of alkanes. So that means one of the hydrogen atoms in alkanes is being replaced by this functional group. So this is what you need to know in the introductory part for alkanoic acids. One is that they are also called carboxylic acids. Two, they have the functional group called the carboxyl group, and it is represented like this or in this format. Then also they have a general formula of this kind, and then at the same time they form what we call the homologous series. And in homologous series, we are saying that they have the same functional group and then also the same chemical properties, but also each member in that the series is also differs from each other by CH2. But then we are saying also these compounds are represented in this format, such that we shall say these R represent what we call the alkyl group, or that part which have the other hydrocarbon chain. But also, if it is for the first member, we are saying they are represent what? The hydrogen atoms. And these alkanoic acids are known as the derivatives of alkane. So that means one of the hydrogen atoms in alkane is being replaced by this functional group, and we form those compounds. So let's look at the examples. After seeing those, we shall be in position to see examples. So in example, we are saying draw and name the following, of course, the following organic compound. So I have I have something like this, then B, I'll have CH3, COOH, then C, I'll have CH3, CH2, COOH. So this is how you can see its presentation. And we are saying we shall be in position to draw and name the organic compound. So this one here for A, let's say I have my answers here. So A, I'll be in position to draw that. How can I draw that? I will say it. This is part A. I'll have something like this. Then I'll have like this. That means I've drawn it. So how can I name it? What will be the name given to this? See, this one is having one carbon atom. This one become become methanoic acid. Okay, how about part B? Can also follow the same procedure and say have 1, 2, and this is like that. This one like that. We shall have this, and we shall have what 3 hydrogen atoms. So that means we have drawn this. So how can we name this? We shall be in position. This is called ethanoic acid. Let's go to the other part C. So here we shall say it. We have 1, 2, 3. So here we shall be in position to have oxygen atom there, OH. Then we shall have something of this kind. So this is what we call propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. So those are the examples of ethanoic, of alkanoic acids, or sometimes we call them the carboxylic acids. So you'll be in position to relate them and come up with some kind of that drawing.